Hello again, YouTube. If you recognize this is the CV axle tool thing that we made in one of my videos just a couple videos ago. And today we're gonna put it to the test, see if it works. Alright. Alright. You see, I've already removed the CV axle nut. I have disconnected the sway bar end link. I have loosened the control arm, and I've taken that control arm bolt out completely because I'm also going to remove the control arm once I remove the CV axle. So basically this is just to show you how to do the CV axle. And you see all the way up in there, it's kind of dark. You see the CV axle nuts. See that? Yeah, there we go. There's a good view. There's one. Now there's 6 in total. And to get all the way back there, you are going to need yourself an extension. Alright, there's that locked in. You're going to need yourself another extension, which will be this right here, but in the sunlight. And keep in mind, this is doing it at home. There's no power tools. There's no, special advantage that I have over any other person that could go to AutoZone, Sears, or anything, Harbor Freight, and buy some of these tools. Basically, you just want to make sure you have enough extensions set up and ready. And then basically, you just go fishing for the hole. It's a little difficult because I have wobble extensions, so it's kind of hard to get it up in there. See if I can get that video in there just right. I don't think it's gonna cooperate with me very much. Oh, do we have something? Is there purchase? Yes, there's purchase, and wow, it's loose. It's already loose. That's not okay. Obviously there's no ratchet in my hand. You can't hear the clicking of it, but this is me just by hand pulling a bolt out. This is disastrous. Had we not started to, do something with this. Oh, no. Socket is pulled out. So we should be able to take the socket again. Get it back up in there. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Of course it is. Well, you know what? The bulb's out. It'll come out. Take your screwdriver. You're going to wedge it into the vented portion of the brake rotor, like so. And what that'll let you do, let's see if I can get good video, good picture. You'll notice I'm going to turn. And it's going to bring the next CV axle bolt up. You're going to take your tool. Wonder if this one's going to be loose. Yes, it is. That's very discouraging. Makes me wonder, who's the person that owned this car before me? How little could they care for their car? It's kind of disappointing. Alright, so that's nice and loose again. See, the bolt's just kind of hanging in there now. So we're going to do the same old screwdriver in the rotor thing. And we're going to rack up the next bolt. There we go. Again, just send your tool in. Finagle it in, takes a little bit of practice, and again, number 3, for some reason, just not tight. Makes me wonder, were the people getting ready to mess with this and then just kind of lost steam or interest? Was someone sabotaging this vehicle? What was going on? Oh, one of the bolts came off. I wonder where it went. Oh, there it is. It's sitting right down there. Kind of hard to see. If you can't see, you can't see. Alright. So, again, screwdriver trick. Bam! There's your next one. Send your tool right up in there. Get her in. Get her sunk in real nice. You'll know, you'll feel it. It'll just kind of, it'll get a little difficult to turn, and then it'll just kind of feel like it's inside of something. And that'll really, really help you out in the long run on getting this thing tackled. Just, you know, feel it out. Don't force it. Now, naturally, if you're having to, if your bolts are super greased up, CV axles have long since gone bad, and so on and so forth, you know, it may fight you a little bit here and there. Oh wow, that's number 4. From the look of it, number 5 is just not in the transmission at all. It's kind of sad to see. Will it zoom? It's not focusing. Oh well. Alright, well, again, number 5 seems to be a little tighter in there. So we're going to go ahead and put ourselves a good old ratchet on there. Yeah. Is that it? Yes, that was it. Alright, bolt dropped again. Let's go ahead and disconnect the ratchet. Let the thing whap you in the ankle. It hurts like nobody knows. Oh, so again, we skipped one because it was just missing. It's going to be a junkyard trip. Well, there's the last one. There's the last one. I was going to say second to last one because I saw a bolt, but it's one that we've already loosened. And again, just, you know, get it up in there as best you can. Get it sunk inside of the socket. And again, another hand-tight one. This is extremely unsafe. You definitely don't want to let this get that bad. I know people complain about Volkswagen CV axles and say that they're like the worst thing in the world to try and deal with, but I promise you they're not. They're really not. You just have to kind of use common sense, you know? You don't leave stuff like that loose. It's not good for your health. You know, your steering may be, you know, affected. Now we're going to need a 13 millimeter. Get that on the ratchet. Now, underneath of here, I don't know if you can see it real good, but there's 3 13 millimeter bolts. Now there's a crow's foot on top of here. You can see that leg of it right there. This leg right here. Now, all you gotta do, get your bolts, get your ratchet on the bolts, of course, because, you know, it's going to be difficult trying to do video and do all this by hand. There's one. Alright. These may be on really tight, and I think I'm going the wrong way anyway. There we go. There's one. always going to be a pain when you're not looking at it. You're trying to hold your phone. Oh man. Whapped my phone and it popped off. It's terrible. You never want that to happen. Alright guys, I'm going to have to hand you over to my wife. Let her hold the camera for me so I can get this. This one's good and right. There we go. That's broken loose. Go ahead and pull it out. Gotta get the next one. Last one. All right. I just crank these out. That will release the lower ball joint from the control arm. Use that crow's foot. That's what I was talking about. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. So now that you're out, everything's pretty much loosened up. You just take your hammer, and since I'm going to be replacing this CV axle, I can just put this back on there. Here we go. There we go. Alrighty, now that's all broken loose, pull the nut back off. Pull the axle out, finagle it, and then boom! There's your CV axle. And look at all the nasty grease coming out, it's all oozing. It's not what you want for a healthy, everyday driving car. Okay, so next, we're going to go ahead and pull that control arm like I said. You'll notice I've already pulled this bolt out and loosened it. Nope. It's still going to be a pain. And it's an 18 millimeter. Both of the control arm bolts are 18 millimeters. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. The transmission pan's totally in the way. Oh man. Oh man, that was unexpected. I wonder. Well, you know what? We're gonna skip the control arm. I'll do that in another video. This one's already 13 minutes long, so we'll just stick with that. And keep in mind, this is 13 minutes to pull the CV axle out. Assuming you do it right and you don't have to go through all this extra stuff, it should be about another 13, 14 minutes to get it back in. Get it torqued back out. You know, make sure it's all nice and tight and snug. You know, it's a good time to clean anything that you see that's all dirty, filthy, nasty. You don't want anything rusting and rotting while you're under there. But this is pretty much it. This is all you got to do. Just pull those bolts out. And I'll do another video on how to get that bolt there out, because this is an automatic, and I assume, being the Mark IV and Beetles are pretty much the same, I'm gonna assume that the other Mark IV Golfs and Jettas may be similarly screwed up to get that bolt out. So I'm gonna do something a little different. Maybe take a motor mount loose. Maybe just jack up on the engine, see if I can snake it out. Probably just gonna jack it up. But I hope to see you back. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you found it informative. Hopefully it's gonna help you do what you need to do. And remember, the outer CV axle nut is a 30 millimeter. Typically the stock one is a 12 point. So you're gonna need a 12 point.